So I started brainstorming with ChatGPT, and I decided, you know what? Let's just show the people how that process goes and what that looks like. And also show them how a small YouTube channel can grow realistically. Check it inside out. Brainstorming with Chat. All right, Chat. So let's piggyback off that. And also, when you first start out, you are not very good at videos because you probably haven't did it before. And even people who are in the industry still haven't really made YouTube videos, so they're not good at it. So in other words, you're going to have to make video after video just to get comfortable with talking into a camera, which we're going to name that consistency. So you're going to have to consistently upload videos so you can get better at making videos and better at understanding the YouTube way of making videos. And that's why they always say you need to upload your first 100 and get that out the way.
Exactly. That's such a great way to frame it. It's like building that muscle. You know, you're going to start out a little bit shaky, and that's totally fine. And just like you said, a lot of people say get those first 100 videos out of the way. It's really about embracing that consistency. So that can be another one of our top 5 points. Just encouraging people that it's all about consistent practice. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. And that can be a really reassuring message for new creators who are just getting started.
And piggybacking off that, we need to talk about originality. A lot of people, when they first start YouTube, they see their favorite YouTuber and they try to emulate them. And I feel like they are missing out on the one thing, the one advantage that you have. And the one advantage that people have is being themselves. You can't be somebody else because somebody else is already that person. So, like the old saying is, comparison is the thief of joy. So the biggest advantage that everybody has is they have their own personality, their own experiences. So we need to focus on showing people that they don't need to be somebody else. They just need to be themselves.
Absolutely. And I think that really rounds out the message beautifully. So we can definitely emphasize that as one of the top tips. Just encouraging new creators that their uniqueness is their superpower. There's really no point in trying to be a carbon copy of someone else because, like you said, comparison is the thief of joy. And if they lean into their own personality and just do their own thing, that's going to be what actually sets them apart. So yeah, I think we've got a really nice structure there. This is going to be a fantastic video.
And also, I think we need to talk about niching down because I kind of understand that you want to make a video and maybe you start vlogging or maybe you start talking about health and then you start talking about tech. What most people don't understand, you need to niche down, and it has to be something that you enjoy, something that you're already doing every day because it's going to make it easier. For example, I like tech. I like buying tech. I don't like buying it with my own money, so eventually, hopefully, I start getting some sponsors and people start sending me stuff. But that's beside the point. So I like tech. I like drones. I like learning new things. So that is why I picked my channel, being a drone dreamer and whatnot, because I like tech. So, for example, if somebody enjoys coffee, enjoys different coffees or exploring different coffee shops, you shouldn't make your videos about blue sweaters.
Absolutely. It's all about aligning your channel with what you're genuinely into. So if you're into coffee and you love exploring different coffee shops, that's what you should focus on because that's going to keep you engaged, it's going to keep you consistent, and your audience will feel that authenticity. So yeah, niching down to something you really enjoy is definitely another great tip to include. It just makes the whole journey a lot more fun and a lot more sustainable.
There we go. And now piggybacking off of that, I think the last little point is go in and have fun and just hit record. The great part about starting a YouTube channel and being a small channel is nobody's watching. So you have a lot of learning to do, a lot of messing up, what am I trying to say, Chat?
Yeah, you have a lot of freedom to experiment without any pressure, right? When they're a small channel, you can just have fun and hit record, and it's totally fine to mess up and learn as you go. So I think that's a perfect final point. Just remind people to enjoy the process. Because in the beginning, there's no big audience scrutinizing you. It's all about having a good time, experimenting and learning. So yeah, I think that rounds it out really nicely.
All right, Chad, because I was not recording, let's do that one more time. So let's do a bonus one that's basically saying skip all the clickbait, the ones that will say, if you want to have more views, click this, change this, do this. Let them know that that's a bunch of bullshit. Only way you're going to go and grow in anything in life is consistency, showing up and putting in effort and not giving up.
Absolutely. Let's run that back one more time for the recording. So here's your bonus tip. Skip all those clickbait promises that say, just change this one setting and you'll blow up overnight. That's all nonsense. The real key to growth, whether it's on YouTube or anything else in life, is just showing up consistently, putting in the effort and not giving up. There's no magic button. Just keep at it and you'll get there. So that's the real talk to leave them with.
All right. So let's summarize the 5 points.
Absolutely, let's wrap them up. So first, we talked about the reality that growth takes time and that even the biggest YouTubers started with 0 views and built up over a year or more. Then we talked about consistency and just getting those first 100 videos out there to build your skills. Next, we highlighted originality, encouraging people to be themselves and not just copy their favorite creators. Then we mentioned niching down into something you genuinely enjoy, like tech or coffee or whatever it is you love. And finally, just have fun and hit record, because in the early days, there's no pressure. It's all about learning and experimenting. So those are our 5 points, and I think you're going to have a great video with that.
All right, now we need a title, a description, and we need a YouTube thumbnail, and we need a title for the thumbnail.
Absolutely, let's pull it all together. So for a title, we could go with something like 5 real tips to grow your small YouTube channel. No gimmicks, just the truth. That kind of sets the expectation that you're being really honest and realistic. For the description, you could say something like, in this video, we're diving into the top 5 real, no-nonsense tips for growing your small YouTube channel. We'll talk about the importance of patience, consistency, originality, niching down, and just having fun along the way. If you're a new creator, this is for you. And for the thumbnail, you could go for something eye-catching, like a split screen of you, with maybe a big smile and a camera, and some bold text that says, grow your channel, 5 real tips. That makes it super clear and enticing. So I think with that, you'll have a really strong package for your video.
And with that being said, appreciate it. To the next episode, it's your boy, the Drone Dreamer, aka your Uncle Rico.